Imagine going outside at night, and instead of the moon, you see a giant silver disk shining back at you like the world's biggest bathroom mirror. Cars stop. Dogs stare. People suddenly worry about their hairline. But what would actually happen if the moon turned into a giant mirror? Let's break this down. We're talking about the moon keeping the same size, the same orbit, the same distance. But every inch of its surface becomes perfectly reflective. No more craters, no more dusty gray surface, just one huge mirror floating above us. So how does that change life on Earth? First big change, night would get weirdly bright. Right now, the moon reflects only a little sunlight, because its surface is basically space dust. But a perfect mirror? That thing would throw sunlight back at us like a cosmic spotlight. During a full moon, instead of a soft glow, we'd get a bright beam of light aimed at Earth. Not enough to sunburn you, but definitely enough to make you squint. Cities might need stronger curtains. Owls would complain. Photographers would cry. Second, the mirror moon wouldn't always reflect Earth. Remember, it acts like a giant disco ball, but only in one direction at a time. Sometimes it would reflect the blackness of space, so the moon would almost disappear. Other times, it would reflect the sun directly at Earth, giving us a lunar flashlight moment. And then comes the weirdest part. At certain angles, you'd see a reflection of Earth itself. Imagine looking up and seeing a tiny, bright Earth glowing in the sky. It would look like the world's coolest screenshot. Third, the tides wouldn't change much. Even though the moon is shiny now, its mass stays the same. So gravity, and the tides, stay the same. At least the ocean won't start doing backflips. Fourth, astronomers would rage. Every telescope pointed at the moon. Yeah, now it's basically staring at a giant space flashlight. Observatories would have to schedule moon avoidance days. On the bright side, literally, the moon would be impossible to lose. Fifth, space missions get dangerous. If astronauts try to land on the mirror moon, they'd see their own spacecraft reflected underneath them. Imagine trying to park on a perfectly polished chrome ball. One wrong move and, bonk. NASA would need sunglasses stronger than confidence. But here's the real dramatic twist. A mirror moon would sometimes reflect the sun straight at Earth during the day. That means, in the middle of a blue sky, you might randomly see a bright white glare, as if a second mini-sun just turned on for a few seconds. Airplanes would have to adjust flight paths. People would think aliens arrived. Social media would have a meltdown. And when the mirror catches the sunrise or sunset just right, it could flash light across the entire planet. A literal cosmic flashbang. So what did we learn? A mirror moon wouldn't destroy Earth. But it would mess with everything from sleep schedules to astronomy to casual sky watching. Nights would be brighter, days would have random glints, and we'd sometimes see a tiny reflection of our entire planet staring back at us. Honestly, it would be beautiful, and slightly annoying. If you enjoyed this little trip into cosmic weirdness, hit the like button, drop a comment on what if, you want next, and subscribe for more science made fun. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check the sky tonight. Who knows what it's reflecting back?